We've given you a 40-cent raise, Payton. Congrats. I can still picture the exact moment when my boss said those words to me for the last time. I had just graduated from the University of Memphis, and I was stuck in a dead-end retail job I took as, temporary gig 4 years early because I still hadn't figured out how to replace that much-needed income. And at the time, my days looked pretty average. Wake up around 7 when the alarm clock told me it was time to go to work. Hit snooze, 5 or 6 times until I remembered I couldn't afford to quit yet. And then drag myself into work around 8 to prep the store. And sure, I knew I could do so much better with my time, and I never pictured myself turning into the typical 9-to-5 drone. But the job was easy, mindless too, and the pay was normally good enough to get by. Honestly, if you told me when I was 21 days away from earning more money than a neurosurgeon, working my own schedule, part-time, from anywhere with a cell connection, I probably would have called you crazy. So there I was. I got into the store a little past 8 that morning, and I was folding shirts in the men's section right next to the main entrance when my boss, Hank, shuffled his penguin-looking frame through the door. Like any other day, he was wearing his dirty old New Balances, blue golf shirt, and oversized khakis, and he looked like he had been breathing that recycled retail store air for the past 40 years. Gather around, you peppercorns. We've got raises to celebrate. I still have no idea what peppercorns are, to be honest. But he continued, over the last year, this guy's put in 1,800 hours of hard work. He's gotten great customer reviews, and I want y'all to follow his example. We've given you a 40-cent raise, Payton. Congratulations. I think I cracked a half smile, but I can't remember. What I do remember, though, is looking around and watching my coworkers clap. They looked dead, like totally absent. Probably living some far-off world where they weren't trading their soul for $14 an hour. I got home that night feeling like I'd come out of a coma, like I'd finally came to after living on autopilot for months. I still remember lying awake that night, staring at the ceiling fan above me as I thought to myself over and over, 40 lousy cents? I traded the last year of my life for 40 cents? Where's all the meaning? Where's all the passion? Where's all the adventure? I knew I couldn't go another day without making changes, so I called in sick the next day. For the first time probably ever, I felt hungry. No more scraping by on 40-cent raises. No more watching life slip by day. No more living on someone else's terms, right? I had made a decision. Live or die, before the month was over, I was going to quit that meaningless 9-to-5, start living life on my own terms, and take control of my future and of my potential. And you know what happened? It has nothing to do with anything you've heard about online. So you can forget about dropshipping, you can forget about affiliate marketing, online courses, forget about it. Start an agency, it's garbage. Real estate, garbage. Consulting, garbage. I already knew those business models take forever to get moving. And since I still had a job, I didn't want to add work to my life. I wanted to remove it. So instead of starting a business, I just learned one high-demand skill that would put me dead center in a booming $129 billion industry full of wealthy business owners who would stuff my pockets with daily commission checks, the size of my entire month's rent. Yes, I know it sounds absolutely insane, but within 21 days, I had earned more money than I had earned the last 6 months working for Hank. And I did it part-time, on my own schedule, using nothing but a cell connection. It's pretty crazy, right? Well, here's the cool part. All of that happened 2 years ago. Today, I teach this high-demand skill to other people so they can rake in daily rent-sized commission checks just like me. And believe it or not, more than 1,621 of my students have replaced their entire 9-to-5 income in as little as 21 days by following these exact steps I'm going to show you. So go ahead, click the link below this video. I'll break everything down for you step by step in this free 20-minute training video, and I'll see you inside.